Hello there. We are here today to talk about the Six of Cups, also known as the Lord of Pleasure. So let's start with the number six. The number six in this system, for me, represents a journey moving from the five, which was the card before this, the number before this, which is tumultuous and maybe a little bit chaotic, to smoother and easier times. It's a journey. It's the restoration of harmony and balance after some sort of an upset. And the cups, which is what the suit is about emotion and feeling and sometimes creativity. So together, the Six of Cups is nostalgia. It's a time of returning to a happier time in your life, maybe when you were living in the house that you grew up in, or when you were really loving school, or you were on a sport team, or something from the past was truly happy. And that time in your life holds really specific meaning. And this card is connecting you to that. Can also mean childhood. Speaking of which, there are two primary figures in the card. Both of them are children, and they can represent either you, your inner child, or if you have children or work with children, it can reference that. So the two children are facing each other. The older child, which looks kind of protectively down on the younger child, and is handing a cup, one of the six cups, in a gesture of a gift, some sort of a friendship or affection. And let's just go over quickly some of the colors that the kids are wearing. The red, that his hood, the older child's hood. Red is about will and action and passion. Both of them, the boots that he's wearing and the scarf of the younger one is orange, which is about confidence and joy. Yellow, the dress, is about vitality and radiance and illumination, like just really feeling bright, like you're in the sun when you're in this moment. And blue is about peace, feeling really at peace with where you are. This card is really just the essence of love. So let's talk about the six cups, each of which contain greenery and white flowers. The first cup that is in his hand, he's offering this as kind of like a passing of traditions and a sign of friendship. The four cups in front can be a reference to the Four of Cups, which could be an issue or some type of situation from your past that is now coming to your present, that maybe there's more information now that you've arrived here and realize there may be some sort of connection to like your childhood or of a childhood memory or even a friend from your childhood. And the last cup, which is sitting on this pillar right here, is a reference to the actual Ace of Cups, which is, you know, the essence of love in general. The flowers, the white is innocence, newness, and simplicity. The green is about growth. So together, they are asking you to bloom into this new version of yourself, no matter what tumult and difficulties you've been through. It's now time to bloom in a whole new way. There's one more figure in the card, and if you can see that figure right here, it's an adult carrying some sort of a walking stick and like a night watchman or something like that, that's on this property. And that watchman can represent protection or some type of security. And the fact that these children are in this home that in this beautiful garden or backyard where it's safe and protected, they can leave their adult heaviness and problems behind and just be in this moment, maybe surrounded by the people that love them, in the safety of their childhood home, and take care of what they need to for themselves right now. So for the moment, you can put adulting aside. Free ticket, put the adulting aside. And the last thing I'll talk about is the light blue sky, which is about clarity and moving into a lightness, feeling more free and peaceful in where you are. So if you need to find that peaceful feeling, go back to that happy place that makes you feel so unconditionally loved. So with that, I'm going to just introduce two prompts that I wrote for you on my Trusty NX card, and then I'll send you on your way. So the first question prompt I have is, what gifts do you possess? And how freely do you give those gifts out to the people that are in your life? And the second question is, do you have a favorite childhood memory? And how can you bring the essence or feeling of that time or of that moment into your present day? So with that, I thank you so much for stopping by. If there was anything that you want to add, I always love to hear your thoughts on the card. Did I miss anything? Do you want to add to it? Please leave me a comment in the box below. If you want to find out where else you can find me on social media, all that information is also below in the box, in addition to a link to my free newsletter. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you the next time.